Hey Chris, here we are. I'm going to make that video that I promised you. We're right in front of your little website here, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to show you that video and show you how I'm going to do this pre-check sheet for you. So first thing I'm going to do is go to Google Drive, where I've stored your documentation, and Ctlnz is here. So here's your documentation. This is the original pre-check sheet, with all of your, bikes, tractors, and, obviously you've got excavators on other ones and all that sort of thing as well. So what I've done is I've just made up a pre-check for a tractor. So I've just combined these two for convenience sake, okay? So to edit it, we click the pencil. And I've got a PDF viewer here for editing. I mean, I've got an Android phone. It could be different on an iPhone. It could be something other program, but there'll be something there that will open up the document for you so you can actually edit it, okay? So this is our PDF document, and what I'm going to do is maximize it a little bit. I'm going to put a pen, the fleet number. I'm just going to say it's number 47, okay? The machine is going to be a case, and the model number I believe is 1150. And we just press the back button to save the print in the PDF. So the date is going to be the 13th of the 7th, 20. The day is going to be Monday. And the fleet number is 47. The service due hours, we'll just assume it's a brand new machine. We'll just say it's 500. Machine type is a tractor. Start hours and finish hours, we'll just say it's 2:41. My name, which is going to be Jury, and location is going to be Ctlnz. Okay, so that's saved in our PDF now. Okay, all cool. So in this case, we could set up our camera or our phone, with a tripod, and somewhere close to our machine, and we could just take a quick video of us doing the pre-check, and we'll just save that to our phone in the gallery. And I'll explain what we do with that later on. But we'll just finish this document here, and we just want to, once we've done the pre-check, the physical one, we can just check off everything as we go through. Tick, 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 tick. She's all good. 2 more ticks and we're done. Obviously, if we had any faults, we could list them down in the bottom down here, okay? But maybe we want to put in a signature. We might do that in blue as well. And there you go, that's our pre-check done. Okay, so what we're going to do now, there's two buttons on the side here. What we want to do is take a screenshot of this document. So we press them both together, and now we've got a screenshot of our document. Okay, but what we want to do now, next step, is to rub all this out, because what we want to do is save this document so we can reuse it tomorrow. Okay, completely new document. So we just go back and what we'll have is we'll just see if we can find our gallery, because that's where our screenshot has been saved to. And here's our screenshot. So this is now a graphic. Okay, now what we can do with a graphic is we can send it to, or we can probably save it to our file, and we'll save it back to our file here. Okay, so we'll just save that. We can also email it if we want to do that. You know, if there's a document that's missing, we can email it to, as you can see, it's already attached. And say we wanted to send it to you, chris@civiltraining.co.nz. So, but we won't do that now. We'll just leave that as a file. Okay, so that's all done. So as you can see, the pre-check is already done. So I want to think about, you know, what are the relative advantages of doing it this way. You know, there's no paper involved. It's already saved to file. It's already got a date stamp, as you can see, and the time, 13th of July, 13:58. So in terms of satisfying Ctlnz and the standard setting bodies, you know, C.R.A.V.E.S is the acronym. It's current, authentic, valid, current, relative, authentic, valid, equitable, and sustainable. That's what we need to make sure that every document that we have is that. Okay. So that's all cool. So what else we can do with our video, I'll just explain that, is that as you can see, we had a video. This is a picture of a video. Remember Rangi, you know, and Raina, and they were both, you know, doing their foot tamping. But if you've got a video, the video that the trainee has taken of themselves doing the pre-check, what they can do is just pause the video and take a screenshot of the particular spot in the video, save it to their gallery, and then edit the graphic, and they can put the date and sign it and everything else. So that can also be saved to our CTN, you know, our file. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just go into our desktop here, and we'll go to our our drive, and we'll find your file, which is just down here. Open it up. Now, as you can see, we've got the pre-check sheet already saved to file. So as it happens out in the field, it automatically gets uploaded to the file in your Google Drive. It's a shared document for the trainee, and it's done and dusted already. As well as the video that he will send through, or a screenshot of you know, video segments, you know, that they can sign and date, and so that's how that works. So done and dusted already. There's no scanning of files or anything like that. So in terms of evidence, we can certainly do you know, all of the technical verifier forms can be filled out on your phone, because it's a PDF as well, and it's just a way to, think of, the advantages. How complex is it? As you can see, it's fairly simple in terms of training someone how to do it. How compatible is it with their beliefs that they can actually do it? Well, I think most trainees would have a phone of some description, and they know how to take a photograph, take a video, send an email. All they have to do is learn how to scribble on it and write in it. I'm sure they know how to spell their name, put the date in, and put a couple of ticks on the document, just as I described. Are there time savings? Huge time savings. Is there revenue in it? I mean, the amount of revenue that is still generated is still the same for you, because you would have to just go and visit the guy on site and just have a look at all of the record of prior learning that he's done over the past month, of all of the pre-checks that he's done, everything else, and just physically meet him and sign him off. And cost savings, I mean, you can imagine that yourself. So whether this will be acceptable for Ctlnz, but it'll be great to get some feedback from you to see what your thoughts are. Cool, we'll catch you soon. Bye.